poriya se pade nahi lo asha samsare samsare majhiya rohili poriya se pade nahi lo asha apana karama bhunjaye shamana kohoe lochana dasa apana karama bhunjaye shamana kohoe lochana dasa Jaya Gauranita, Jaya Gauranita, Gauranita, Shri Gauranita. Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki jai Srila Prabhupada ki jai So we read this song, we sang this song, Parama Karuna Pahu Duijana Nitaya Gaurachandra. So the meaning of this song is like this. The two lords, Nitaya Gaurachandra, are very merciful. They are the essence of all incarnations. The specific significance of these incarnations is that they introduced a process of chanting and dancing that is simply joyful. Can we reduce the echo? I think there is some echo in there. My dear brother, I request that just worship Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda with firm conviction and faith. If one wants to be Krishna conscious by this process, one has to give up his engagement in sense gratification. One simply has to chant Hare Krishna, Hari Hari without any motive. My dear brother, just try and examine this. Within the three worlds, there is no one like Lord Chaitanya or Lord Nityananda. Their merciful qualities are so great that upon hearing them, even birds and beasts cry and stones melt. But Lochandas regrets that I am entrapped by sense gratification. Since I have no attraction for the lotus feet of Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda, then Yamaraj, the superintendent of death, is punishing me by not allowing me to be attracted by this movement. Hare Krishna. Om Jnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana-shalakaya Chakshurunmiritam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavanscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatanvitam Tam Sariyo Sadhaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhan Tamsha Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Presthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratvise Namaha He Krishna Karuna Sindho Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostude Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vandavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna. Welcome you all for this Srimad Bhagavatam class today morning. So tomorrow is Shri Gaura Purnima, appearance of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So today we will discuss some pastimes, especially with regards to mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. We will discuss certain pastimes of the Lord. And Lord's mercy is described in the song which we just sang today. Dekho re bhai tribhuvane nai emona doyala data. The Lord is so merciful. There is nobody as merciful as the Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in all the three worlds. My dear friend, in this all three worlds, there is nobody as merciful as Gauranga and Nityananda Prabhu. Because Pashu Pakhi Jure Pashana Vidare Shuni Jar Gunaghata. Because by hearing the glories of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu, even the birds and animals also get transformed in ecstasy, and the stones also melt in ecstasy. So that is the mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So in Madhya Lila, you will find in chapter 17, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, along with Balabhadra Bhattacharya, he is traveling to Vrindavan. And while on the way to Vrindavan, he is passing by a very dense forest that's called as Jarikhanda forest. Currently it's called as Jharkhand. Previously it was Jarikhanda. Very thick forest, even though it is thick forest. So Lord chose this path, and Lord wanted to go alone, but devotees requested that please take one assistant with you. So then they chose Balabhadra Bhattacharya, who was a devotee with very good qualities, very good transcendental qualities. So then they agreed. Okay. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu agreed to take Balabhadra Bhattacharya. And it's nice to know some of the qualities which Balabhadra Bhattacharya had, because of which he was, Lord Chaitanya had told that I cannot take any assistant because previously I had one assistant and he created trouble to me. Who was he? Kala Krishna Das. So instead of he taking care of me, I had to take care of him. So, and also if I choose one, others may become unhappy. Right? It may seem like partiality. So that's why Lord Chaitanya did not want to take any person. But he said that, okay, if you want to give me an assistant, then he should be having these qualities. Nutana Sangi Haibeka Snigdha Yaraman Aichayave Pai Tabe Lai Ekajan. He should be affectionate. He should be very, he says, peaceful. Such a person must be a new man, and he must have a peaceful mind. If I can obtain such a man, I shall agree to take him with me. So a new devotee and also a person who is peaceful, uska man shant hai. If he is only disturbed, then how can he take care of the master? So Balabhadra Bhattacharya was chosen. Jai Shri Shri Radha Vinod ji ki jai, Shri Shri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Maiya ki jai, Shri Shri Gaur Nitai ki jai. Right. स्वरूप कहे ये बलभद्र भट्टाचार्य तोमाते सुस्निग्धा बड़ा पंडिता sadhu arya. Swarup Damodar said that here is Balabhadra Bhattacharya, who has great love for you. He is honest, learned scholar, and he is advanced in spiritual consciousness. So these are the qualities of Balabhadra Bhattacharya. Snigdha Vada Pandita Sadhu Arya. See, he was peaceful, he was learned, and he was a sadhu, honest, and Arya, he is advanced in spiritual consciousness. So these are the symptoms of a person who should fit for being an assistant to the spiritual master. But if he is uncontrolled, if he doesn't know the Shastras, if he doesn't understand the mood of the spiritual master, then how can he serve him? He will create more trouble to him. Prabhupada said, if Guru asks, bring water, you should bring water. You should not bring juice. You should follow the words of the spiritual master as it is, and you should know the heart. Like once Prabhupada said, bring me water. Prabhupada, you will take hot water or cold water? Prabhupada said, water means cold water, normal water. If I want hot water, then I will specify that I need hot water. Right? So a devotee should be very affectionate and understand the heart of the spiritual master and not create trouble to the spiritual master. Right? So, like there was one devotee who was appointed as assistant to Srila Prabhupada, and he was cooking for Srila Prabhupada in Mayapur. But then he was very restless. He will not bring items on time, he will not cook on time. Then Prabhupada was, he was very meticulous with time. So, then Prabhupada called his secretary and said, hey, this fellow is too restless. He cannot be my assistant. Somebody who can assist me should be very peaceful, and he should be self-controlled, and he should know how to manage time and things. So change. Put Satswarup Maharaj. So again Satswarup Maharaj became the assistant. Because Satswarup Maharaj is very pakka in his duties. He never did any... of course, mistakes will happen, but he was always rectifying and improving his service. So Satswarup Maharaj was chosen again. So he will, he had come from Bengal, and it is his desire to see and visit holy places of pilgrimage. So it will be good for you. In addition, you may take another Brahmana who will act as a servant en route and make arrangements for your food. If you can also take him with you, we will be very happy. If two people go with you through the jungle, there will be certainly no difficulty or inconvenience. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and two more people. The other Brahmana can carry your cloth and water pot, and Balabhadra Bhattacharya will collect alms and cook for you. Thus Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu accepted the request of Swarup Damodar Pandit and agreed to take Balabhadra Bhattacharya with him. So in the previous night, Lord Chaitanya went to Jagannath temple, took permission of Lord Jagannatha, and then departed. So it's very nice etiquette before going to from temple to any other service. You can take permission from whom? The master of the place. Who is that master? Krishna. And Prabhupada. Take the permission and go. So Lord Chaitanya took permission of Lord Jagannath, and went. So, of course, devotees felt too much separation from Lord Chaitanya, because he was going for a long time. Like when he went to South India, he went almost for 2 years. Now he is going to Vrindavan, he is going for a couple of months. He is going. So they started walking through the jungle. The Lord abandoned walking on the well-known public road and went instead along a bypass. He thus kept the city of Kataka on his right as he entered the forest. Like in Odisha also very thick forests are there. No? I travelled to some places there like Nilmadam and all. Very, very thick forests are there in that area. Angul and all. So he went through those thick jungles. When the Lord passed through the solitary forest chanting the holy name of Krishna, the tigers and elephants, seeing him, gave way. Pale pale vyagra hasti Gandhara shukara gana Tara madhye aveshe prabhu Karila gamana. When the Lord passed through the jungle in great ecstasy, packs of tigers, elephants, rhinoceros and boars came, and the Lord passed right through them. So imagine, when you are going through the jungle, if you see some wild boar, if you see some tiger, we will take another route. We will not go by that route. We will get scared. Right? In cities, even if one cockroach comes, people get scared. How to speak of jungle? There are scorpions, there are reptiles, there are tigers and bisons, but Lord went straight through them. So the Lord passed through them, and then Dekhi Bhattacharya Ramane Haya Mahabhaya Prabhura Pratape Tara Ekapashahaya. Mahaprabhu was not fearful, but Balabhadra Bhattacharya, assistant, was very fearful. Balabhadra Bhattacharya was very much afraid to see them. But by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's influence, all the animals stood to one side. So there was no danger. All the animals went on one side and they were standing. Then one day, Lord Chaitanya wanted to show his mercy to all the animals. So what did he do? Ekadina pathe vyagra kariyache shayana. So one day, there was a tiger sleeping on the road. No, you don't disturb a sleeping tiger. Aveshe tara gaye prabhura lagila charana. So what Lord Chaitanya did? He went and touched his feet to the tiger. Hare Krishna. Right? So we will never dare to do this because we are not Lord. Prabhu kahe kah Krishna Vyagra uthila Krishna Krishna kahe Vyagra Nachite lagila. Prabhu kahe kah Krishna, kah Krishna. So he is preaching to a tiger. Tiger doesn't say Krishna Krishna, never. It only says, it roars. But Vyagra uthila, by the touch of Lord Chaitanya, it got up and Lord Chaitanya said, Krishna, Krishna bolo. And the tiger started chanting, Krishna, Krishna, and started dancing. So that is the mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. You will see some beautiful photos there. Yes. See, the tiger is standing on two legs. I never see such things, but here you can see in the photo, tiger is standing on two legs. Right? So this is the mercy of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Aradine Mahaprabhu Kare nadi snana Matta hasti yutha aila Karite jalapana. Is verse number 30. One more day, Mahaprabhu went to take bath in the river. There is a kind of a rivulet, small river. So he went to take bath there, and Matta Hasti, mad elephants, came there to drink water. And what did Lord Chaitanya do to them? Prabhu jala kritya kare Aage hasti aila Krishna kaha boli Prabhu jala pheli marila. So the elephant came right in front of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So while the Lord was bathing and murmuring Gayatri Mantra, the elephants came right in front of him. The Lord immediately splashed some water on the elephants and asked them to chant the name of Krishna. Hare Krishna. Mad elephant. Have you seen mad elephants? Video you have seen? So they can topple a car, they can kill people, they can destroy a building also. Such is the power of mad elephants. So when they get mad, there is some hormone secreted in the brain which makes it go crazy, and its energy doubles, and it destroys everything on the road. So that much powerful mad elephant came, and then Lord Chaitanya delivered. So this is the quality of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. See, even elephants and tigers. So Prabhupada says in the purport that this is the quality of a devotee. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is in the role of a devotee, although Supreme Lord, but he is playing the role of devotee, Samadarshi. Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmini Gavi Hastini, a cow or a Brahmana and a elephant. Shuni Jaiva Shvakecha Pandita Samadarshanaha. Even a dog and a dog eater, they are seen equally. So that's why Lord Chaitanya saw soul in every elephant, every tiger, every dog, and he gave them mercy. That's why preacher of Krishna consciousness should not discriminate. A uncha hai, a nicha hai, a animal hai, a tiger hai, a tree hai. No, one should try to be equal to all and try to preach to everyone. And if somebody shows interest, one can preach to them more, one can share with them more. But if somebody is envious, one can keep distance. But one should try to give mercy to everyone, right? So sometimes animals can't understand your lecture. No? Right? What we can do, we can give them prasad. Isn't it? Because animals cannot sit for a lecture. They know only one language, eating. So if you give them prasad, next life they will get maybe human life. That's possible. So one should try to give them prasad. And they can, even if they cannot understand lectures, they can hear the vibration of the sound, Hare Krishna. And the potency of the mantra is such that even if animals and birds and trees hear the sound, in the next life they will be liberated. That's what Haridas Thakur, Lord Chaitanya asked Haridas Thakur, Haridas Thakur, how will this animals and birds and everybody will get delivered? All the souls will get delivered. So then Lord Chaitanya said, so Haridas Thakur said, very simple, you are doing kirtan. By the loud chanting of Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So Lord Haridas Thakur said to the Lord, Mahaprabhu, when you and your devotees do kirtan on the streets, there are millions of living entities and they hear the sound of your kirtan, they will get delivered. So then in the next life, they will get a human body or they will get delivered. So this is how. So that's why Hare Krishna, loud chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra is very essential. Right? Whether people like it or not, you have to chant. Just like the doctor, whether the patient likes it or not, he will give the medicine. He has to, maybe he will distract the patient a little bit and give the medicine. Similarly, devotees also should somehow or the other give the medicine of Hare Krishna mantra, and that is real preaching, right? When Prakashananda Saraswati was there in Varanasi, that Maharashtra Brahmana went to invite Prakashananda Saraswati, and he told Prakashananda Saraswati that there is one great sannyasi, I have invited him also, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Prakashananda said, I know him, he is a little bhauk sannyasi, he is sentimental and he chants and dances in the streets. So then the Brahmana is telling to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu that I went to meet him, and that person, he did not chant Krishna's name, but he chanted Chaitanya, Chaitanya, Chaitanya 3 times. He chanted your name 3 times. but he could not chant Krishna's name. So then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, yes, these Mayavadis, they are envious of Lord Krishna, that's why they don't want to chant Krishna's name. Krishna's name is nectarian, but these people, they are living, they are giving up this nectarian Krishna Nama and simply meditating on Brahman, Brahma Jyoti. So that is an unfortunate situation. So some or the other, we should make them chant Hare Krishna. And Lord Chaitanya was a little disappointed in Varanasi. He says, I have come here with a big burden of load of, like a businessman carries big load of items to distribute and sell. So I have brought heavy load of Krishna Prema to distribute and there are no customers here. In Varanasi, there are no customers. So Lord Chaitanya is telling what to do now. How much can I carry, And sometimes businessmen, what they do? If they feel that big nahi raha, to rate kam kar dete hain. So that it goes. So, and Lord Chaitanya tells that Brahmana, and I am thinking that if anybody is interested, a little bit cost they will give and then I will give them this Krishna Prema. So that much concession Lord Chaitanya is giving in Kali Yuga. If people are not interested, okay, I will reduce the criteria and take it. So that's how Lord Chaitanya is distributing. And some people like animals don't have any criteria, no qualification, but he forcibly gives them by slapping them, by touching them, by making them chant Hare Krishna, right? So a Mahabhagavata, being learned and advanced in spiritual consciousness, sees no difference between tiger and elephant or a learned scholar. The test of advanced spiritual consciousness is that one becomes fearless, right? So one of the qualities of sannyasi is that he should be fearless. Abhayam sattva samshuddhihi. So Lord Chaitanya is showing by his example that how he should be fearless. You might wonder how sages in the past used to stay in the forest. At that time animals were also there, sages were also there, they were sitting and doing meditation, completely immersed, and if one tiger comes and eats, what to do? Right. So they're fearless. How can that fearlessness come? Yes. How can we develop that fearlessness? How can a sannyasi be fearless? What is the secret? When he sees that super soul who is in my heart is also there in everybody's heart. And without the sanction of super soul, nothing can happen to me. That faith and conviction a sannyasi has. So only then he can preach. Because preaching means taking risk. Going out to unknown places, meeting unknown people and distributing Krishna consciousness. So that requires that courage and fearlessness. So Lord Chaitanya is exhibiting that fearlessness. He envies no one and he is always engaged in the Lord's service. He sees every living entity as an eternal part and parcel of Lord, rendering service according to his capacity by the will of the Supreme Lord. So he sees everybody as part and parcel of Krishna, so he tries to give Krishna Prema to everyone. So in this way, Lord Chaitanya continued giving his mercy. Se jala bindu kana lage yar gaya, se Krishna Krishna kahe preme nache gaya. So what did the elephants do? By the touch of the water splashed by Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the elephants went into ecstasy. And they started chanting Krishna, 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 like this. They started chanting Krishna's name. It's amazing. And they started to dance also. Preme nache gaya. So this is the mercy of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Even the devotees of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu are also very merciful. But you might have heard of Shyamananda Pandit. Right? He also used to sometimes slap tigers. I think Shyamananda, Rasikanandpur, he used to, a tiger came to the village and then he saw the tiger and he slapped, Krishna bol, Krishna bol. He started chanting Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. That's the power of devotees of Lord Chaitanya. Right, once Rasikanandpur was doing some Katha program and then clouds came in the sky. It became very dark and it was about to rain. All devotees were afraid. No, the program will get disturbed. And he looked at the sky. Immediately the clouds dispersed. So, that's the power of devotees of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. They can make the impossible possible. Right? So, in this way, here, Lord Chaitanya is personally making the elephants and tigers dance. Keha bhume pade keha Karaye chitkara Dheki bhattacharya mane Haya chamatkara. Some of the elephants fell to the ground and some screamed in ecstasy. Seeing this, Balabhadra Bhattacharya was completely astonished. My God, what is this? I have never seen such chamatkar. Because he had heard about Lord Chaitanya giving mercy to Bhattacharya, Sarvam Bhattacharya and other devotees, that he went to South India and made people chant. Right? By the embrace of Lord Chaitanya, by the glance of Lord Chaitanya, people were becoming ecstatic in Krishna Prem, but he had never seen animals in such ecstasy. So Bhattacharya became. So this is the chamatkar of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Right? So Lord Chaitanya's mercy is extremely powerful. There is another story of how when Lord Chaitanya was coming, Shivanand Sen was coming from Bengal to Jagannath Puri, and at that time there is a dog which was following Shivanand Sen, and Shivanand Sen ordered the yatra managers that कुत्ते को भगाना मत, कुत्ते को साथ में लेके चलो. So and he was arranging for dogs prasad and its ticket on the boat to travel, सब कुछ arrange कर रहे थे. So when they came close to Jagannath Puri, the dog went missing. And Shivanand was searching, where is the dog, where is the dog? It was not visible. And finally, when Shivanand Sen reached Jagannath Puri, he saw that Lord Chaitanya was feeding coconut pulp to the dog. And then the dog was eating. And in ecstasy, the dog was saying, Krishna, 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 Krishna. Right? So the Lord Chaitanya's mercy is so amazing that it can even make a dog chant and dance in ecstasy. When Lord was in Navadvip as Nimai Pandit, one day he got a puppy dog to his home. And Sachimata objected, dog outside, it should be outside. No, don't bring inside, because Brahmana families, they have this culture of keeping the dogs out because it makes the home dirty. So she was objecting that you should not keep it in home. So but Nimai Pandit was attached and he was playing with the dog. And Lord is Swarat, he can do anything. So he was playing with the dog. And one day the dog was released. And then I think Sachimata was released and the dog went out. And then the dog was found to be dancing on the bank of Ganga and went back to Godhead. So in this way, Lord Chaitanya gave mercy again and again. Another day, when Qazi and his soldiers, Muslim soldiers, they were creating trouble to the devotees. They were breaking the mridanga of the kirtan during the kirtan, and they were threatening to kill people who were chanting on the streets. So they were telling, "Ghar ke andar karo, bahar nahi. Bahar kirtan nahi hoga." Like that, they had given order. So all devotees were scared. Then they came to meet Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Oh Lord, they are afraid. This Qazi and Nawab, they are threatening that they will burn our home, they will kill us, they will exploit our wife and daughters, and so we're very scared what to do. So then the Lord Chaitanya said, let us see who will do what. Let us see who is more powerful. Like the Lord Chaitanya said that I'll challenge them. Let them bring elephants and cows and all the animals, and I will make them chant Krishna, Krishna. And let them also make them chant their God's name. Let's see who is powerful. And then Lord Chaitanya called Narayani, small girl, just very small, maybe 5 years old or less than that. I said, Narayani, chant Krishna. And Narayani went into ecstasy, chanting Krishna, 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 rolled in the ground and tears in her eyes. And everybody is amazed seeing this transformation. The Lord Chaitanya empowered her with such great ecstasy of Krishna Prem. And then everybody felt peaceful. Okay, Lord is there, He'll manage. And when it became too much, Lord said, let's go for a march. Let's go to Kaji's home. Everybody bring torches in your hand. In the night we will do kirtan and go to Kaji's home and we'll teach him a lesson. So lakhs and lakhs of devotees came and they all went to the home of Kaji, and then Kaji was scared. Kaji was sitting inside home, and all the security were also on chutti, no? Nobody dared to stop the kirtan and the march of the devotees. So then Lord Chaitanya asked, Kaji, what happened? Why are you inside? Why are you not talking to us? And they were related, no? They were like Chacha, Bhatija relationship, Lord Chaitanya and Kaji. Of course, Kaji was also a relative of Nilambar Chakravarti, but somehow I don't know why he had got converted and then he was appointed as a Kaji. So they had a conversation, and then Lord Chaitanya asked a question. Kaji, I want to ask a question to you. What is that? See, you are disturbing our kirtan and all, and you had warned and threatened devotees, but recently I see that you are not stopping any kirtan. What happened? He said, oh, that's a secret. Come inside, I'll tell you inside. No, tell everybody is our intimate people only. It's like a family. Please tell to everybody. And Kaji said, Arey, the day I broke the mridanga, I came home, I slept, and one fierce looking person came inside my room. He had the head of a lion and the body of a man, and he had sharp nails. He came and sat on my chest, and he pierced my chest and he threatened, you disturb my devotees? How dare you disturb my devotees? And you are threatening them and you are trying to burn their homes and like that. But I am leaving you today because you did not do much harm. But if you again do it, you will not be alive. So like that, Lord threatened Kaji, and Kaji opened his shirt and showed, see, these are the nail marks of that person who came. So that was Shri Narsimhadev Bhagavan ki jai. So Narsimhadev came and he threatened Kaji. So from that day onwards, Kaji did not disturb, and he told all his followers down the line, all generations, never disturb this kirtan. So like this, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu showed his mercy to the devotees and increased their confidence. So here Lord is giving mercy to all the animals. Pathe yaite kare prabhu uච්ఛ sankirtana madhura kanta dhvani shuni aise mrigigana. Sometimes Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu chanted very loudly while passing through the jungle. Hearing his sweet voice, all the does came near him. Mrigigana. So they came and then they also started dancing. Dahine vame dhvani shuni yaya prabhu sange prabhu tara ange muche shloka pade range. Hearing the Lord's great vibration, the does followed him left and right. While reciting a verse with great curiosity, the Lord patted them. Like when Lord Krishna will go for herding cows while playing flute, all the cows and the deers will follow. Similarly, here all the bucks and does and all the animals are following Chaitanya Mahaprabhu left and right. Because it is the nature of the deers and the does to get attracted to flute sound. And hearing the beautiful sound, kirtan of Lord Chaitanya, they came and they were surrounding him. So then Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is quoting a verse from Srimad Bhagavatam, Venugitam. Dhanyasma mudho matayopi harinya eta yanandanandam upata vichitra vesham आकर्ण्य वेणुरणितं सह कृष्णसाराः पूजां दहुर्विरचितं प्रणयावलोकैः. Blessed are all these foolish deer, because they have approached Maharaj Nanda's son, who is gorgeously dressed and is playing on his flute. Indeed, both the does and the bucks worship the Lord with love, looks of love and affection. So they are also worshipping, right? So this is how all the animals and trees in Vrindavan are worshipping Krishna. Similarly, here in Jharkhand forest, all the animals are worshipping Chaitanya Mahaprabhu by participating in the kirtan. Then see the chamatkar. Hena kale vyaghra tatha aila pancha satha vyaghra mrugi mile chale Mahaprabhu rasat. So at that time, 5 to 7 tigers also came, Vyaghra. So Vyaghra and Mruga, both are animals, isn't it? But both are going together, not eating each other. This is the mood of Vrindavan. Right? In Vrindavan there is no envy. Right? So even those yatra naisarga durvairaha sahasin nirmrugadaya mitrani vajitavasa druta ruttarshgadikam. So in the spiritual world, the animals who are by nature inimical to each other, they stay together happily, because there is no envy. So a tiger and deers are walking together. Deki Mahaprabhura Vrindavana Smriti Haila Vrindavana Guna Varnana Shloka Padila. Oh, same shloka is coming, what I quoted. Same shloka Krishna's Kavraj Goswami quotes. Vrindavana is the transcendental abode of the Lord. There is no hunger, anger or thirst there. Though naturally inimical, human beings and fierce animals live together there in transcendental friendship. Okay? So, this is a statement from Srimad Bhagavatam 10:13-16. After stealing the cowherd boys and calves of Sri Krishna, Lord Brahma kept them asleep and hid them. After a moment, Brahma returned to see Krishna's condition. When he saw Krishna was still busy with his cowherd boyfriends and animals and was not disturbed, Lord Brahma appreciated the transcendental opulence of Vrindavan. So after Brahma Human Leela, and Krishna humbles Brahma and Brahma surrenders to Krishna, so at that time Krishna gives Brahmaji the vision to see Vrindavan. That's where Brahmaji sees Vrindavan and quotes this shloka of Srimad Bhagavatam 10:13-16. Krishna Krishna kaha kari Prabhu yabe baliba Krishna kahi vyagra mruga nachite lagil. So Lord said, chant Krishna Krishna. So at that time, tigers and deers chanted Krishna Krishna. Nache kande vyagra gana mrugi gana sange balabhadra bhattacharya dekhe apurva range. So when all the tigers and does danced and jumped, Balabhadra Bhattacharya saw them and was struck with wonder. It's amazing. Huh? Vyaghra mruga anyonye kare alingana mukhe mukha diya kare anyonye chummana. They start kissing each other. Who? Tigers and the deers. So that means they have forgotten envy, they have developed prema, and they are dadati, pratigranati, the priti lakshana is happening there between the animals. Kautuka dekhiya prabhu hasite lagila tasaba ke taha chhadi aage chali gela. Lord Chaitanya saw the fun and laughed and went ahead. Mayuradi pakshi gana prabhu re dekhiya sange chale Krishna bali nache matta hayya. Even other birds like peacocks, they followed, and they also start chanting Krishna Krishna. Hari bolo bolo boli Prabhu kare ucha dhvani vrikshalata prafullita says dhvani suni. And Lord said, Hari bol! What happened? The trees and the creepers started producing flowers and fruits. Right? Just by hearing. They became jubilant. Prafullita hoya. So even not only animals are at least chara, they are moving, they have life symptoms. But trees, they are almost like jada, but they also started experiencing ecstasy, right? So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu once asked Haridas Thakur how trees and plants could be delivered. And Haridas Thakur replied that loud chanting of Hare Krishna mantra would benefit not only trees and plants but insects and all other living beings. One should therefore not be disturbed by the loud chanting of Hare Krishna. Maybe we should send this to our neighbors. For it is beneficial not only for the chanter but to everyone who gets an opportunity to hear. Okay. So, Jarikhande sthavara jangama Achayata Krishna Namadiya Kaila Premite Unmatta. So in this way all the Sthavara and Jangama, moving and non-moving creatures in Vrindavan, in Jharkhand. Lord Chaitanya saw Jharkhand to be like Vrindavan because like he saw the mountain like Govardhan, the trees and plants like Vrindavan trees, and he went into ecstasy and he made everybody mad in the all along the path. So Prabhupada quotes all the names: Atagada, Dhenkanala, Angula, Lahara, Kiyaj, Jhada, Bamada, Bonai, Gangapur, Chota Nagpur, Yashapur, Saragund, Guja. So all these places which are covered with mountain and jungles are known as Jharikhanda. So Lord went through all these places and gave Krishna Prem to all of them. Not only that, he also made the stones melt. Maybe if you have a chance, you can go to Yatra, Jharkhand Yatra. There is a place called Charan Pahadi where when Lord did Kirtan, the stones melted and all the footprints of elephants, tigers, deers are imprinted there. So in 2013, I got a chance to go there in a small group. I could see all the footprints of the animals. Elephant का इतना depth में है because elephant is heavy, so it went. You ever seen? Videos you saw? Okay. So amazing. And then there's a small river which flows there. So it's a proof. When I read first time, I was thinking, wondering, is it really true? But then went and saw, I said, this must be true. Sometimes Shabda we will doubt, but when you see Pratyaksha, we get faith. So sometimes Pratyaksha also is necessary. Till the time we don't have faith in Shabda, we need Pratyaksha Praman to believe in it. So this is how Lord Chaitanya made Pashu Paki Jhure Pashana Vidare Shunijara Guna Ghata. So he is the most merciful Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So tomorrow is Gaur Purnima. So we can pray for the mercy of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Lord Chaitanya, you made the stones melt. You made the animals and birds in Jharkhand forest dance in ecstasy. Why my heart is not melting? Right? That's what Lochandas Thakur is singing in this song. He's saying that Samsare majhiya rohili padiya sepade nahilo asha apana karama bhunjaye shamana kohoe lochana dasa. Right. So you have transformed so many birds and beasts, but I am immersed in the samsara. Oh Lord, please be merciful to me. But Lochandas regrets that I am entrapped by sense gratification, since I have no attraction for the lotus feet of Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda. Then Yamaraj, the superintendent of death, is punishing me by not allowing me to be attracted by this movement of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So in this way we can try to beg for the mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu on this occasion. So let's be conscious of Lord Chaitanya and try to celebrate tomorrow's most auspicious Gaura Purnima festivals. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Hare Krishna.